8 years ago, I came abroad with one suitcase, few clothes, and many dreams. Like every expat, I thought life abroad was simple. Work hard, earn money, build a future, and go home happy. But later, I came to know that life abroad is a beautiful advertisement with painful hidden terms and conditions. Hello, beautiful people. Today marks exactly 8 years since I left Bhutan and started working in a foreign country. And during these 8 years, life became my greatest teacher. So today I want to share 8 life lessons that I learned from 8 years abroad. Not from books, not from motivational speakers, but from real life. Because sometimes the best university in life is suffering. The first lesson that I learned is home is not just a place, it is peace. After 8 years abroad, I learned something unexpected. Home is not only Bhutan. Home is wherever your heart can rest peacefully. Because sometimes people live in big apartments but feel homeless emotionally. And sometimes a small room feels peaceful because the mind is calm. For many expats, we spend years building houses back home, while secretly trying to rebuild ourselves inside. This is the real struggle nobody talks about. And maybe this is the biggest lesson life abroad taught me. That success is not only salary. Success is surviving without losing your humanity. Now, the second lesson that I learned is nobody understands sacrifice until they leave home. An expat life is like a candle. It gives light to others while slowly melting itself away. We miss birthdays, festivals, funerals, family dinners. And the funny thing is, people think we are lucky because we work abroad. Yes, very lucky. Lucky enough to eat instant noodles at midnight while watching family celebrations through Facebook. There is a proverb: the distance between two hearts is not measured in miles, but in silence. And abroad, silence becomes our roommate. Now the third lesson I learned in 8 years is money abroad comes with hidden pain. When I first came abroad, I thought, if I earn more money, my life would be more easier. But life abroad is like carrying water in a leaking bucket. When salary comes, rent takes some, loans take some, responsibilities take some, and suddenly the month ends faster than a TikTok video. And sometimes we become rich in overtime but poor in peace. I learned that money can buy comfort but not sleep. It can buy medicine but not health. It can buy a big house but not a happy home. That lesson hit me hard. The fourth lesson that I learned is loneliness can change a human being. Loneliness abroad is different. It does not knock on the door dramatically like in movies. It enters quietly like trust, slowly. One day you realize that you have nobody to talk to deeply. Some expats become emotionally strong. Some become emotionally numb. And some smile outside while fighting storms inside. I learned that loneliness is like going to the gym. At first it hurts, then it changes you. Then you become stronger because of it. But still, there are nights when even strong people feel tired, especially after long shifts, especially when life feels heavy. The fifth lesson that I learned is health is the real wealth of expats. After living abroad for 8 years, I realized something very important. For expats, health is not luxury, it is survival. Because when an expat becomes sick, everything shakes. Job, income, mental peace, family responsibilities. That is why I started valuing fitness and workouts. Not because I want to become a movie hero,
Wow!
but because a healthy body gives strength to carry life. There is an old saying, a broken health cannot carry unbroken dreams. And that is true. Many expats ignore health while chasing money. But what is the use of earning money if the body collapses before enjoying life? The sixth lesson that I learned in 8 years is not everyone abroad is your friend. Abroad teaches you human psychology very quickly. Some people will support you, some people will use you. Some people only remember you when they need help. Life abroad is like an airport. Some people arrive, some people depart, very few stay. I learned not to hate people for changing, even seasons change. But I also learned peace is expensive, so choose your circle carefully. A fake friend abroad can drain your energy faster than 12-hour shift. And sometimes, solitude is safer than bad company. The seventh lesson that I learned is pride disappears when survival begins. Back home, we all have ego, status, image, pride. But abroad, life humbles everybody. Abroad teaches you that survival has no ego. When responsibilities hit, you stop caring about showing off. You care about paying bills, feeding family, sending money home. I have seen educated people doing hard labor. I have seen tired men smiling during video calls just to avoid worrying their parents. That is strength. Real strength is not loud. Real strength wakes up at 4 a.m. for duty even when life feels unfair. Like they say, smooth seas never made skilled sailors. And expat life? This sea is not smooth. The last and final lesson that I learned in 8 years is time abroad moves faster than you think. This one hurts me the most. Sometimes I still feel like I arrived yesterday. But suddenly hair changes, face changes, parents grow older, children grow up. And one day you realize you spend your youth inside work shifts and overtime schedules. Life abroad is like standing on an airport conveyor belt. You feel stationary, but time keeps moving. That realization changed me deeply. Now I value moments more. A simple phone call, a peaceful evening, a walk by the sea, a quiet cup of tea. Because happiness is rarely loud. Usually it whispers. 8 years ago, I came abroad searching for a better life. But somewhere along the way, life started teaching me lessons which I never expected. Some lessons were painful, some lessons were beautiful, some nearly broke me, and some made me stronger. Maybe I did not become rich after 8 years abroad, but I became wiser, more patient, more grateful, and stronger than the younger man who first landed abroad, carrying dreams bigger than his suitcase. To every expat watching this, I want to say something. Your sacrifices matter. Even nobody claps for you. Even if nobody fully understands your struggle, keep going. Because people working far from home are some of the strongest souls in this world. And if life abroad has taught us anything, it is this. Sometimes strongest people are not the loudest ones. They are the tired people who still wake up and continue anyway. Thank you so much for being part of my journey, and I will see you in the next video.